Oh, this is my kind of carrying on. I love this question. Your wife loves Delina La Rose and she loves Patalia. Both are Quentin Beach, which you know I love Quentin Beach. What are some other fragrances in that vein that she would love? Okay, so I like to think of myself as a Fleur Monde girly, but we're gonna throw a little fresh in there as well. I've been in my freshie bag lately. I had so many fragrances on the list that I might have to break this up in 3 parts. In fact, I am gonna break it up into 3 parts. Today's part 1 will be niche fragrances because you asked me about 2 niche quality fragrances. Let's get into the list. When I tell you I did my homework, I did my homework. This first fragrance is fresh, rosy, citrusy, slightly aldehydic, which Patalia is aldehydic as well. I've heard this pronounced 2 ways, Patalia and Patalia. This is by MIIM. It's absolutely gorgeous. The only beef I have with this fragrance is that the bottle is so small, I'm gonna need a backup. I sprayed this thing sparingly because I love it so, so much. The next fragrance is made by master perfumer Francis Kirkjohn. It is also a white floral like Patalia. It's aldehydic, slightly citrusy. It's 724. This is the address of Bergdorf Goodman, and I understand why they would make this the store fragrance. It's absolutely gorgeous. You don't hear me talking about this fragrance is because I'm no longer with us. This next fragrance is musky, floral, beautiful, slightly woody in the dry down, Musk Therapy. I have not heard a person say that they don't like this fragrance, even if it's not their profile. This next fragrance is a fresh gourmand, I think. A lot of people absolutely love it. It is Queening by Mind Games. The green apple, the musk, the orris. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely check this one out. And the bottle is really nice. This next fragrance is an underrated gem. It is a love letter to his wife on their 15th wedding anniversary. So I kind of feel like it's perfect. It is gorgeous. It's fresh. It's floral. It's slightly fruity. This is Monica by Gritty. If I have to recommend one from this list, definitely check her out. This next one is squarely a white floral fragrance with some fresh components. I love a fragrance that features a tea note and it is pretty long lasting. This is French Flower by Matier Premier. Absolutely gorgeous. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one. This next one is a masterpiece. It's perfect for date night for somebody who is a floral freshie. It's also made by Quentin. It opens up with lychee. It has some osmanthus, which kind of reads like peach or peach tea to me. It has some peony and orange blossom in it. And the dry down is a musky sandalwood with a slight touch of moss, Fleur Narcotique. This is the date night fragrance for a floral freshie girly. I absolutely love this fragrance. Absolutely love it. But please do not overspray it because it is beastly. Louise Turner makes the best floral freshie fragrances, and this one deserves a tropical vacation. Take her on a trip, baby, and buy her Lust in Paradise. This also features a peony and lychee note, and it opens up with some pink pepper, which I absolutely love. Now, the dry down is a woody musk, and it has some Patalia in the mid. You all, this is gorgeous. Also, look at my dent. I've literally had to stop myself from reaching for this. Okay, bear with me. I have 2 more. The next one takes a slightly different turn. I did not love the original, but I absolutely love this one. And it's also very, very long lasting. It has a little bit of a sour berry note and some ambrette seeds in the opening. The dry down is very musky in the mid. It's slightly powdery with a touch of woodiness. Mojave Ghost Absolu. Y'all, you have to try this fragrance, but I don't think it's blind buy safe. I experienced this 3 times before I purchased it. Also, your girl was looking for a deal. Okay, and the last one in the niche category, listen, I have probably 15 more to give you, but I had to stop myself, is definitely going to get you some points in the spouse bank. My future spouse actually purchased this for me, and he had it engraved, so that's definitely a tip for you if you pick this purchase up. And it has some lychee in the opening, some peony, but it takes a little bit of a turn from Delina La Rose. It also has a little warm spiciness from the ginger. It has some cacao in it, and the patchouli really makes this last on my skin. The fragrance is Attrape Reves. A gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. This was on my wish list for like 2 years before I actually was able to add it to the collection through a gift. Definitely check her out, Attrape Reves. Okay, let me know if you want a part 2. I'm thinking about doing designer fragrances and affordable fragrances too. I hope this helps. Tap back in.